Good evening. And for our next game that we're going to be talking about, I like to call O number number. Now for O number number, there's a couple different rules. One, as you can see on our page here, make sure I'm sharing. Cool. You're actually going to be presenting a 10 by 10 grid with 1 through 100 written on it. Now for the students on the bottom, you can see that you can label them blank or random. So there are some variations that you can play for this game. I personally like to start it off with just for the first couple times that they're playing with the numbers written out. That way they know what's going on. You're going to start them off with 1. Once you've clicked on a number, it goes away. You're going to start on 1. So we're going to put a +1 here to show the indicator that we are on 1. Now, using a different emulator, or you could even just have a dice in person, you can roll those dice, or you can just go onto the internet and just do random dice generator. I can even show that. Roll dice. We got a 6. So we're going to move our character 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're at 7. So now as a group, I'd recommend doing this in groups of about 3 to 4 to help out the students. But if your students are far enough along, you can just do it in groups of 2. You're going to list all the factors of 7, all the different ways you can multiply to get 7. Now, as 7 is a prime number, you could just multiply with 1 times 7. Great, you got it right. So now you're going to be able to continue to roll down the board. And the goal is eventually to get to 100 or above. So you're going to go back to your dice generator. You're going to roll again. You got 7 again. So you're going to go back to your game and you're going to go up 7 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now that we're at 14, let's list off all the factors of 14. We have 1, 7, 2, and 14. Uh-oh. Now we did list all the factors, but we did 2 times 14, that's 28. That's not quite it. So instead of getting to move to 14, we actually have to go backwards. So we're going to go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we have to roll our dice to see how many places we have to go back. 7 again. So we're back at the beginning. Sometimes going backwards can feel a little defeating for the kids, but the fact that they're able to go back and forth so easily, and we only have to get 9 on average right in a row, means you'll be able to get to 100 pretty easily. I found that it works pretty okay, but sometimes what's making it even more interesting is you can actually have mystery numbers along the board, and you're actually going to try to get the students to get to those mystery numbers. So going back to our dice generator, we'll roll again. 7 it is. Let's try again just in case. 8. There we go. Some kind of variation. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or if you have students who are a little more comfortable with math, they could even go +10 and then -2. Whoops, didn't do that right. +10, -2. That's not what that's supposed to do. So we'll just go up 8. Now that we're on 8, we're going to list out all the different factors of 8. See if we can actually get back to 4 and see if that uses in there at all. So let's list those out as a group. We have 1 times 8, 2 times 4. And since we know we're not missing anything, and we do have 4, that would get us a point. So those are just a couple different ways you can mix it up and create different variations between either the random number generators or the blank statements itself. And you can even try to fill out the entire board. If you have a really long class period, or if you have, let's say, a sub and you don't have all that much time for lesson plans, that'd be a fun little game for them to play and try to see how many numbers they can multiply out. And you can even discuss what a prime number is. These are just different concepts you can build on with the same game as the year continues. So I hope you guys enjoyed that for number. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.